All right. Hey everyone. I just wanted to do a video on doing some article translation practice. I thought it might be interesting if people could follow along while I did it. I think for those who are still beginners and still learning Georgian, that this would be a good resource where you could ask some questions. I think if there are either some Georgian participants or people who are um, more advanced in Georgian than myself, then you could probably also help me out where I get stuck. I find articles, I generally get most of what I'm reading, but sometimes I come across words I don't know or phrases that I don't understand. So this would be, I think, a good exercise for my Georgian as well. So let's get started. Um, just gotta make sure you can see my screen. You should be able to see my screen. Okay. Yeah. All right. So usually when I look for articles, I'm generally um, going to Rustavi Ori, and that's just because I don't care about the politics. Oops, but I just find that they have good articles where it's both written and I can watch the video as well. So I just tend to look for something that looks interesting. Mm, this looks kind of interesting. I saw this guy on the news. I don't know his name, but I saw David Katsarava probably. I remember meeting him at an event I went to, but okay, it's semi-long, but I think this works. All right, so გარეთში სიტუაცია არის რთული და ქეთქებადი, ხელისუფლებამ არ უნდა ვამყოფოს ინფორმაციულ ვაკუუმში. So the situation in Gareji, it's the area. I forget what direction it is in Georgia, but it's known for, I think, cave towns similar to that of Vardzia. So he's saying the situation Aristurtuli is difficult and Petkebari probably explosive, I'm thinking. Helisuplebam, so the government, Aruna Guamkopos. I don't know what Guamkopos means. Informatiu vacuumshi. So in an informational vacuum. So maybe the government shouldn't leave us in an informational vacuum is my guess. So this is what David Katsarava is saying, which I think is this man here. Situația არის რთული და ფეთქებადი, მოდით ყველაფერს თავის სახელი დავარქვათ. So he's saying the situation is difficult and explosive. Modit, so come, let's let's, I guess, name everything as it is or give it what its name is. Everything, to name something, I think. Atskhadebs, samokhalako aktivisti, Zala ertobashias, დამფუძნებელი დავით კაცარავა გადაცემა არჩევანში საუბრისას. So atskhadebs is like to declare, to state, I think. So David is saying this citizen or civil activist. Zala Ertobashi is the phrase strength and unity. So I think that's the name of their organization. Nebeli, like the founder, David Katsaraba, this guy. Gadatsema in the broadcast, Archevanshi, choice, I guess is the name of the broadcast. Archivani is a choice, I think. Saubrisas, so during talks on this show. Katsarava ramdenime dghea. David Garechi imkhupeba. So this Mr. Katsarava has been for a few days in David Garechi, which is that area we just talked about. So imkhupeba, like residing. He's residing in this area for a few days. Roberts Sambobs, as he says, droistvis. This time, mesazghrevis raodenova gazrdilia და არსებობს მოლოდინი, რომ ნებისმიერ დროს, განსაკუთრებით კი 5 მაისიდან მოხდეს გზის ჩაკეტვა. Excuse me. So he's saying, as he's saying, about this time, I guess, amdroistvis, for this time, or maybe about this time, mesazghrevis. So that's, I think the mesazghrevis. So sometimes when I don't know a word for sure, I'll look it up in translate here. I think that's a person. I think that's a border guard. It says it's some of it. It says, yeah, so border guard. And the reason why you can, or I guess I'll teach on a pattern here. So it comes from the word sazgwari, which is a border, and the pattern me with an extra a at the end tends to make something into a person. So I can't think of an example off the top of my head right now, but that's the pattern. So the border guards number, Gazardilia, is increased. And there's an expectation that dros at any time, especially from the 5th of May, the closure of Gaza, the road, I guess it's possible that the closure of the road would happen, Mokhtes would happen. Molodini aris sasuliero irebis mkhridan romlevits ik ცხოვრობენ და გულზე უდევთ ხელი. So this expectation is from Sasuliero Pirebis Mkhridan, I think from like priest, who Mkhridan from their side, who live there at this area, David Gareji, and Holse Udeft Kheli. I'm assuming they have like a feel for the pulse of the area. Udeft Kheli, that I'm not sure. So that I'll usually look up in. So one of the problems with the translators is that you kind of have to know the infinitive, which I'm not sure in this case. Udeft. So I'll look it up if I have it. It's like to place, not sure. Yeah, not sure this pulse udeft kheli. Pulse, I'm pretty sure it's just pulse. Yeah, pulse. Anyway, so I'll skip that one. Molodinia, it's an expectation, wrong? Nebismir dros sheizleba, that at any times maybe mochtes gadaketva. So that it's possible to happen, the closing. Yes. Let me just make sure I have the chat up here.